Hi, today I'm going to run a PowerShell script called install SQL Server 2017. I created a virtual box with Windows Server. Let me run the script. The script is gathering some information. We see it's Windows Server 2019 dataset evaluation. This is the IP. 20.19. I've mounted the script is mounting, as you can see, is mounting the CD virtual CD drive, and it's putting the SQL image. And now the script is running the configuration of SQL Server. Let me check the processors status. So we have some engine, 50% of the CPU, Windows installer, the install command. It's creating MS SQL Server instance. Action is its install. It's running the installer. It's running setup xn from SQL 2017 folder, and everything is quiet is true, and the install is done as administrator. This is PowerShell DSC, desired state configuration, and the install and the configuration, everything it's done automatically by PowerShell scripts. So after the script finished, we have running SQL Server. So uh, as you saw in the beginning, uh, there was some errors, and I've restarting. This is the beginning, and in the beginning there were no connection. I tried to connect to port 1433, and I couldn't because the connection wasn't possible. Okay. this PC. As you can see, this is the virtual drive that was mounted. I clicked the DVD drive and the installer SQL Server installer started. Okay. So let me check if we have SSH. So we have SSH and now SQL. We have also SQL. So as we can see, SQL Server was automatically installed. Let, let's test the connection. So test with success. So those are the processes and the ports. As you can see, we have SQL Server. One service is listening only on localhost, the port 34, and the other port 1433 is listening on all the interfaces. Also, we have OpenSSH service on port 22. So basically, these are lines that are doing some test, some checking before. This is the installer of SQL Server DSC. A folder it's created where it's copied the content of the ISO image. This is the command that is mounting the image. And this is the command that it's moving from the virtual DVD drive is moving the installer to SQL 2017. Also, it's a command to unmount the image, but not sure it works. If I have the browser open, close the browser, let me close the image. Not sure if it works. Oh, it worked. This PC, the image is not. So basically, unmounting the image didn't work because I had the browser open. The image, sometimes the script has errors mounting the image, but if the ISO image mount command has errors, a workaround is to move the ISO file on another folder and to adapt the mount and unmount commands. And so basically this was what I wanted to show for today. The fact that with a few lines of SQL of PowerShell commands, SQL Server can be installed standalone. SQL Server install can be very easy without graphical interface. So thank you very much for attention. Bye.